Raza here, and in today's video, I have with me Mr. Imran Sheikh from Lahore. So, first of all, thank you so much, sir, for joining in from Lahore, and kindly give a brief introduction about yourself.
Thank you, Asif, for having me here, and I'm really grateful that this platform is like for those people where people can get most of the insight of the thoughts and the changings inside around the world. जो भी अब हो रहा है और जो होने वाला है, लोग उसके बारे में सुन सकते हैं और बहुत कुछ सीख सकते हैं और एक दूसरे को सिखा सकते हैं. So let me introduce myself that. As you have mentioned, my name is Imran Sheikh. I'm working in sales sector and marketing sector from last more than 2 decades. It's been 21 years, and I've started my career in telecom sector and been served telecom sector for 15 years. And from last 6 years, I'm heading the country in one of the biggest group in the world, and as a country manager, Pakistan. And for the personal information, I would say that academically, I would say that I've been graduate of a very well-reputed institute of Pakistan, and I have also done business management tour from Harvard University and business management from Beijing International University of China. This is all about, in a nutshell, I would say.
Thank you so much, sir, for a short and brief introduction. And well, as discussed earlier, we will be discussing about sales. So, first question here is that what is your experience about sales, and how was the journey basically, because you have been into the sales for quite some time now. So what are your thoughts about sales and marketing, and how effective it is in a business?
This is, I would say that the sales is not a profession for me, it's my passion. And you rightly said that it's been a quite time that I'm serving sales. And if we will discuss about sales, it's my favorite topic to discuss. Actually, for me, sales is something like when you are getting the right solutions for your problems, when you are getting right and perfect, and I would say honest solutions to your need. I would say sales is something like that. You are providing end-to-end solution to customers' need. Well, there are different kind of sales that let me start with that. This is the very
Yes.
right question to start with. I would say there are different kind of sales. The first of all, I would say there is B2B sales, business to business. Then it comes to B2C, business to consumer. Then it comes to B2B2C, business to business. Then comes to consumer later. And after that, there is direct sales. There is a like I would say multi sales, and last but not the least, there is a backbone of sales which is currently now these days it's grooming after the COVID, that is digital sales. So uh, according to these kinds, I would say ये बहुत बड़ी एक field है जो start with the birth of any, I would say baby, यानी कि कुछ छोटा सा kid भी जब पैदा होता है तब से ही उसकी demand शुरू हो जाती है, and it's come to end with supplies as when even I would say. So, but it's not important that what kinds of sales are prevailing in the world. Important is that how you are doing your sales, how you meeting with the requirement of the customer or not. This is the major question. Might be you have heard about that. People used to say कि सबसे अच्छा salesman तो वो है जो minus temperature में भी fridge sale कर रहा है. But for me, it's not something like a good thing. It's about that you are cheating and you are selling the wrong product to the customer. For me, the sales is like to providing the best solution to the customer and according to his need. For example, I would give you one example in that once customer is coming out of his home and he has a set a goal कि उसे क्या परचेज करना है मार्केट से और उसे क्या लेना है. अगर वो ही हेडिंग टू द मार्केट, उसे ए कुछ लेना था और उसको सेल करने वाले ने बी बेच दिया, तो obviously after some span of time he would realize that he has been cheated by someone, because mark my words that people buy people, they never purchase products, and they really hate to be sold in the market. They are going to purchase something, they are not going to sold themselves in the market. So when they got some this kind of a feeler from the market कि लोग उन्हें cheat करते हैं और अपनी बहुत चालाकी से उन्होंने खरीदना कुछ और होता है और उनको बेच कुछ और देते हैं, तो in this regards companies को बहुत heavy kind of a लॉस फेस करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि उनका प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में और उनकी वर्ड ऑफ माउथ बन जाता है कि दे आर नॉट सेलिंग गुड और द क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट्स टू द कस्टमर. सो सेल्स फॉर पीपल व्हेन इट कम्स टू द पैशन और द प्रोफेशन, ये एक इतना डिफरेंट आई वुड से करियर है टू मेक है, करियर टू मेक है कि जिसमें आने हर शख्स जो है वो स्टार्ट तकरीबन 90% 80% स्टार्ट इसी से करता है. बट लेटरली वो कहता है शायद मैं कुछ और करना चाहता था, क्योंकि लोगों को इसमें फेलियर्स बहुत मिलते हैं. बट ऑब्वियसली फेलियर्स इसलिए मिलते हैं कि वो बहुत राइटली और राइट प्रोडक्ट को कैप्चर नहीं कर पा रहे होते, मार्केट में फोकस नहीं कर पा रहे होते. शॉर्ट टर्म गोल्स के ऊपर जब सेल स्टार्ट की जाती है तो पीपल यूज टू फेस सम काइंड ऑफ फेलियर्स, बट लॉन्ग टर्म में this is one of the best profession I would say to make. Or obviously for me this is like a passion to me. और I would say कि जब इंसान मोहब्बत करे किसी से तो वो थकता नहीं है, और obviously ड्यूटी में थक जाता है. तो when you having a profession as a passion, you wouldn't be tired in your life.
Yes, exactly. We have to identify the need of the market and then provide the correct product. Yes, very well described, sir. And the types you discussed, I just want to know about the types of those sales. You just said B2B and B2C, and then there's digital sales. So, which sale is best for the product to be sold 100%? So, what would be your mode of selling your product? Is it digital sales? Is it would be B2B or B2C?
Actually, Hasib, I would say for me that is like that I have been going through the from all kind of scenarios of sales, but it's person to person, it's I would say it's really a different to make a statement on that. But it's जब हम आते हैं डायरेक्ट सेल्स की तरफ, तो यू हैव सीन लॉट्स ऑफ डायरेक्ट सेलिंग एक्टिविटीज इन द मार्केट. कुछ लोग अम्ब्रेला, कुछ लोग कियोस्क, कुछ लोग स्टॉल्स लगाकर चीजें सेल कर रहे हैं. व्हेन यू आर एंटरिंग इन अ मॉल, यू हैव नोटिस दैट माइट बी कि आपके राइट और लेफ्ट पे कुछ स्टॉल्स लगे होते हैं. तो कुछ लोगों को उससे ही अपना करियर स्टार्ट करना होता है या उस पर आगे लेके जाना होता है. बट फॉर मी दैट वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सेल्स which have a future currently, that is digital sales, because after COVID you would have might I would say आपने देखा होगा कि पूरी दुनिया का जो एक पूरा सर्कल है, तरीकेकार है, वो चेंज हो चुका है. तो the word or the buyer is now moving towards to have a shopping physically in the market. So now they are moving towards the having a online shopping. So digital sales would be the best sales and would be the, I would say, backbone of the sales in the days to come.
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to digital sales because you're not having that interpersonal interaction. So, how you see this that still, even without COVID-19, will still be digital sales be effective?
Yeah, obviously, because there is a paradigm shift according to this sales. The entire world is moving towards now digital sales. As you can see that the Jack Ma, Amazon, and in Pakistan, Raza.com, they are making so much money and they are facilitating the customers at their doorstep. So I would say that the things are getting changed now.
Yes, yes, very well said again. So now moving on to the next question, that is, what is the importance of goal setting in sales and marketing? Because when you're looking to sell your product, then you obviously set a goal that I'm going to sell this much product, like this amount of products. So setting a goal can help as well to sell our products. So that kind of motivate us. So what is the importance of goal setting in sales?
Okay, these are two different questions. You are asking about the goal setting and the teamwork. So first, I would like to reply on that how the goal setting is important for a man to to grow further in his life or in her life. Actually, uh, अगर हम कुरान पाक से स्टार्ट डे इस बात का, तो दैट वुड बी द रियली बेटर टू डू द थिंग्स. आई वुड से इन कुरान पाक सूरह मोमिनून में आयत नंबर 1115 में अल्लाह ताला फरमाते हैं कि क्या तुम लोगों ने गुमान कर रखा कि हमने तुम लोगों को विदाउट एनी रीजन पैदा किया है, यानी कि तुम्हारा कोई मकसद नहीं है, तुम बेमकसद हो. तो जब एक इंसान बेमकसद दुनिया में आता ही नहीं है तो बेमकसद जाए क्यों? सो इस इन दिस रिगार्ड मैं थोड़ा और इंटरप्रिटेट करूंगा कि ऑब्वियसली goals in my session I used to ask this question frequently to my participants. I would ask you, do you know about your date of birth?
Yes.
Obviously you would know.
Yes.
और यही 99%, 99-100% लोगों का रिप्लाई ये होता है कि दे हैव देयर डेट ऑफ बर्थ विद देम, और प्रॉपर रिप्लाई आता है, बट नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन का 99% रिप्लाई नहीं आता, एंड दैट इज that what is the reason of your birth. When you ask this question to people, they will be like quite silent in front of you. There will be silence in the room. No one would reply you because they are not pretty much clear about their future, about their reasons why they are here. अगर आप किसी से पूछेंगे यार आप कहाँ रहते हो, so he will reply to you etc there and here. But when you would ask him what is your future address, he wouldn't have any reply to your question कि वो फ्यूचर में कहाँ रहना चाहता है, उसका फ्यूचर प्लान क्या है. Another question to you: how many times you have been failed to catch a plane or a train or a bus?
No,
If you would ask this question to, yeah, yeah,
yes.
please.
Yes, it's like 2 or 3 times maybe. I missed my bus.
Out of 100, I think so, out of 100.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so the ratio of missing a plane or to catch a train, it would be 2 or 3%,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But being a nation, I wouldn't say that people are so much punctual कि उनका 2 or 3% or 97% success rate हो. ऐसे नहीं होता. होता क्या है? Let me tell you. Because fear drive करता है. Some people driven by fear and some people driven by passion. That we didn't lose these opportunities. हम 97% हमारा success rate है. हम क्योंकि हम ड्रिवन बाय पैशन होते हैं या ड्रिवन बाय फेयर होते हैं, तो जो हमें ये फेयर होता है कि अगर मैं टाइम पर ना पहुंच पाया तो व्हाट विल हैपन, आई विल लूज माय बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी, आई विल लूज माय इंटरव्यू फॉर अ जॉब, माइट बी देयर सर्टेन आई वुड से थिंग्स व्हिच आई कैन लूज. सो जब हमें फेयर ड्राइव करता है तो हम एक छोटा सा गोल बनाते हैं और उसको अचीव भी करते हैं, हमारा सक्सेस रेट 97-96% है. सो जस्ट इमेजिन कि पूरी लाइफ कैसे गुजारनी है, मुझे कहाँ पहुंचना है, मुझे क्या बनना है, मुझे सोसाइटी में क्या वैल्यू ऐड करना है, उसकी तरफ अगर हमारा रुझान नहीं है, या टुवर्ड दैट डायरेक्शन वी आर नॉट मेकिंग आवर प्लान्स और वी आर नॉट हैविंग दैट ड्रीम्स, so obviously this is a major failure. Somehow you plan to fail and somehow you fail to plan. So the goals are, I would say, far important than the anything you are doing such in life without the goals. अगर आपके goals ही नहीं है और आप life में जा रहे हैं तो you are just heading towards the blind alley. You don't have any destination to catch. So first of all, goals are like the backbone of your future, your success, and I would say for to catch your destination. And coming back your second point, for the team work, what is the importance of teamwork in life, or how you can be a good player or team player in life? I would say हमें हमारा थोड़ा I would say सिलसिला ऐसा है कि हम बचपन से ही बच्चों को सिखाते हैं यू वांट you are the number one, or you need to be become come first in class and need to become number one ranking in student in the school, or you need to come first in every aspect of life. तो क्या होता है, हम शुरू से ही एक तरबियत और एक परवरिश कर रहे होते हैं कि that you are the best और तुम्हें फर्स्ट आना है. सो क्या होता है, जब वही बच्चा बड़ा होकर जब अपने प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में स्टेप इन करता है, कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में जाता है, तो ही थिंक्स दैट ही इज द बेस्ट एंड व्हाट एवर ही सेइंग दैट इज राइट ओनली. ओपन माइंड के साथ दूसरों को सुनने का, दूसरों के कॉन्सेप्ट को समझने का और उनके कॉन्सेप्ट को रिस्पेक्ट करने का जो एलिमेंट है वो मिस कर रहा होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर लेट्स से गिव मी यू बेस्ट गिव मी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट एग्जांपल टू यू अबाउट क्रिकेट. if we will see that ओपनर यही सोचे कि मेरे पर ही टीम है, अगर वो आउट हो गया तो बाद में मिडिल ऑर्डर कुछ नहीं कर सकेगा, टेल एंडर कुछ नहीं कर सकेगा, तो टीम चले जाएगी. यू हैव विटनेस दैट मेनी मैचेस teams have been won with the help of middle orders performance and with the help of even tail enders. और अगर हम कहेंगे कि विकेट कीपर जो है वो कोई भी बन सकता है, तो इट विल नॉट वर्क. इसमें बहुत सारे शोबे हैं, एक फास्ट बॉलर है, एक स्पिनर है, एक विकेट कीपर है, फील्डिंग का पार्ट है, फिर एक स्ट्रेटजी है दैट हु विल बॉल फर्स्ट, हु विल बॉल सेकंडली, और ऑब्वियसली कौन पहले मैच खेलेगा, कौन पहले टीम बैटिंग करेगा. सो अगर ये ओवरऑल एक ट्रेनिंग नहीं होगी, ये ओवरऑल एक प्लान नहीं बनेगा, तो कभी भी सक्सेस रेट नहीं आ सकेगा. give me one another good example on that, because some people used to say there's no I in team but in win. In win में I का पार्ट जरूर है, जैसे एक रेसर अकेला दौड़ता है, वो भाग के वो भागता है और वो आगे आता है, या एक बॉक्सर रिंग में अकेला फाइट कर रहा होता है, वो जीतता है. तो वेयर इज दैट टीम वर्क यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? So for that reason, I would reply, might you would have heard about the great match between Mr. Muhammad Ali and Tony Litson, Sony Litson. I would say it was happening live back in 3 or 4 decades. The match was finished in just 10 seconds. कुछ लोग अभी एरेना में पहुंचे भी नहीं थे, कुछ लोग सीटों पे बैठे भी नहीं थे. But Mr. Muhammad Ali just within one punch, he kicked him off. How? He knocked him off. How? तो एक रिपोर्टर ने कहा मोहम्मद अली से आफ्टर द मैच दैट हाउ यू आर फीलिंग हैविंग द विनिंग प्राइस ऑफ 550 लाख डॉलर्स, $5 crore आपको इसका मिला, तो हाउ यू आर फीलिंग अबाउट दैट? विद इन वन पंच यू अर्न सच बिग अमाउंट. तो दैट रिप्लाई वाज लाइक अ स्प्लेंडेड वन. मिस्टर अली सेड, इस पंच को इस पावरफुल, इसमें इतनी पावरफुल और इसको इतना मीनिंगफुल बनाने के लिए इट टुक मी 21 years of practice. My coach, my family members, my companions, my teammates made me able to hit on the right place. तो अगर इसके पीछे 21 साल का परफॉर्मेंस, वो टीम वर्क, वो गाइडेंस, वो सपोर्ट टीम की तरफ से, फैमिली की तरफ से ना होता, तो आई वुड नेवर बी एबल टू मेक दिस. So we need to try this thing. We need to understand this thing. Some people, कुछ लोगों के लिए हम एक टीम वर्क में बैठे हैं, टीम प्लेयर्स बैठे हैं, 8 लोग बैठे हैं. अगर हम उनके पुरानी एग्जांपल है, बट आई वुड कोट इट, कि अगर हम उन्हें कहें कि ये आधा गिलास पानी का भर के उनके सामने रखेंगे, तो कुछ लोग कहेंगे ये आधा भरा हुआ है, बट कुछ कहेंगे ये आधा खाली है. But both of the concepts are right. True. We should respect each other. So, we should respect each other's concepts and thought processes. Then we can come to one common goal to win.
Yes.
So without these goals, sorry to cut you, actually these goals are also applied in your families, obligations, like families में grow करने के लिए, families में आगे bonding बढ़ाने के लिए भी आपको you have to set your goals. Nothing like that. You don't have any single aspect in your life you can spend without goals or team building.
Yes, exactly. The goal, this is very important, goal setting. And obviously to have that teamwork, we have to respect each other's opinion. Very well described, sir. So moving on to the last question of this conversation. And that is, what would be your advice for a person who is in the sales and marketing, as you're already in sales and marketing for with lots of experience. So if someone wants to do sales or to be in the marketing as a career, then what would be your advice to that person?
I would say there are only two, I would say, lines to make as a statement here. One is that try to sell solutions to people's problem, not try to sell whatever the product you have in your pocket. And secondly, I would say try to make your profession as a passion, because you wouldn't be tired in your entire life if your passion, if your profession becomes your passion. I would say your profession should be your passion, and you will be like the skies are the limit for you.
Yes, exactly. We have to keeping that balance between passion and what is needed in the market. So thank you so much, sir, for your time. And that concludes our conversation. And thank you, sir.